everyone. Happy Monday. It is the Monday before Thanksgiving break. So we just have one more week and then we have Thanksgiving break and we get the whole week off, which is great. And then we just have 2 more weeks and then like the last finals week, which it's not much. So yeah, it's Monday. Like I said, my name is Mr. Dietz. This is the Teacher Notes to Self podcast, and I'm just recording these videos to reflect on my year. As a first-year teacher, teaching science and learning all kinds of things about teaching, about myself, about education as a vocation, about my community, about my students. I'm constantly learning new things, but I never feel like I have enough time to process those things or to do that. So this is my little way to process some bits of this experience as a first-year teacher. So thank you for being here. Today went all right. I think generally it was successful. I think I'm still coming up against time issues. Like I just have no idea how to plan and also grade. Like I know I've said that so many times, so if you've been following along, it's probably a broken record, but I think it impacts student learning, I think, because they will be more invested in their learning if they are getting feedback and they know how well they're doing or not well. And if they just keep on doing this, like if they don't get feedback on whether the work that they're doing is good or not, then they're going to keep on doing the same level of work, or maybe their level of work will go down over time because they're not getting that bit of like, hey, I did a great job there and I can keep on doing that, or oh, I didn't do so well there, maybe I'll try better next time, or whatever it is, right? So planning is not the only part of my job, right? I need to be able to, obviously, classroom management and like bathrooms and like it's a lot. It's overstimulating for sure. With like all of the side conversations, and I think maybe I'm a little bit more lax on that stuff than other teachers, but I did get a little feedback today that like it's like that in all of the classes, right? It's loud in every class. So that's just kind of the way it is, but I'm trying to figure out how to manage that. So that's just one thing, but like I need to get some serious grades in, so I'm trying to do that. Anyways, I'm going home today. I'm gonna get off this here really soon. I need to get home. The sun's going down. It's not quite 5 o'clock yet, but it's close. And I'm leaving after all the other teachers. It's such a weird thing to, like, it feels like every single day I'm one of the last ones here. And I think that's just kind of like the plight of a first year teacher, because I'm doing more prep each day than everyone else is necessarily. And I also haven't developed the best rhythms to do that. So just makes you feel like, am I doing something wrong? Or and I probably am. I'm probably doing all kinds of things that are wrong. So yeah. I know that I am. But what? What am I doing wrong, and how do I make it better? I guess that's why I'm doing this. That's what this year is kind of about. So, all right, I'm gonna go. So I hope you all are doing well, and tomorrow we will try again. All right, I'll see you then. Bye. Hi everyone. This is Mr. Dietz with the Teacher Notes to Self podcast, and it's a Wednesday. Got a full week this week. This is my third video, and today was a good day. Not quite as exhausted as I was earlier this week, and things went pretty well today, although I keep on coming up against like time for one thing, but then there's like just so much stimulation. I'm trying to figure out the best ways to keep moving things along, even when students are being crazy. Like, even think students think the students are being crazy. Like, it's just so loud and so many different conversations. And it's so hard to teach like that. It just is really, really hard. Like, can't even say a word, can't even like get another student to speak up to say a word. Like, it just doesn't work. So I need to figure out some way to help make that better without being like, quiet down, shut up, right? Like, I can't yell at the kids like that. And also that doesn't really work. It's not really helpful. It doesn't make them feel good. It doesn't make me feel good. So learning those kind of positive ways to redirect entire classrooms, that's a skill. Like that's a skill I have not acquired yet. And as a teacher, you might be like, well, why are you teaching? Like, if you don't know how to do that. And that's the thing, is like these are the kind of skills that teachers develop over time that don't just come naturally. Like, maybe some people have already done a lot of teaching environments with loud teenagers before, but if you haven't, then you have to learn. And so that's what I'm learning. So, yep. All right, that's my reflection for today. I have to go. We've got parent-teacher conferences for my children. So thankfully we were able to get a time that's later. And I'm really grateful for the teacher, my son's teacher, who is having some of her parent-teacher conferences late in the day, which means that other teachers like myself are able to go to those conferences, which is awesome. Which is why when I did parent-teacher conferences, I was happy to do them later in the day, right? Because that allows for parents who want to be there, who are busy working all day. So, glad that's happening. So we get to go do that tonight. So looking forward to that. I have a sub on Thursday this week. Oh, it's not Wednesday. I've been thinking it's Wednesday all day long. I'm like going crazy. Today's Tuesday. This is my second video. Welcome, everyone. Today is Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. On Thursday, I have a sub because I have an all-day training that day. Another one of my first year teacher training things. And everyone else, all the other teachers are like, what are you going to? Like, what is that? Apparently, no one else had to do it. So great. Yay. I'm being required to do this extra thing where I'm having to get like prep for a sub and then like figure out how to make up for the sub now that when I come back. It just... All right. Anyways, thank you all and we will come back here tomorrow and we will try again. All right. I'll have a good night. Bye. Hey, everyone. This is Mr. Dietz, the Teacher Knows to Self podcast, and it is actually Wednesday. I know it's Wednesday because we had a shorter day technically today, right? It's when we get done early so that we can go to our meetings, either PLC meetings or planned prep time. And so there's time every week where we're done a little bit earlier. But I had staff meeting today for a different staff. It's confusing. I'm a teacher in one of our academies. So our high school has different academies that are kind of themed, and the students kind of go, it's a cohort model, so they go through all of high school together. And so my freshmen are a part of that academy, and we had our academy staff meeting today after work, after school today. So I already have the car on, so you might hear it buckle. I'm ready to go because it's late now, because I had to prep after staff meeting. I had to prep for a sub tomorrow. So like you get a sub and the idea is like, oh, I'm not going into work. So like in theory, like you have the day, or like you can take it to do other things. But like I'm at a training all day long tomorrow. So I don't have my regular prep time, and I have to prep for the sub, so the sub is prepared, and then I need to like make up for the sub after the next day. So like tomorrow will be the sub, and then Friday I'm gonna have to like pick up the pieces. So getting a sub is not as easy as like, oh, just get a sub, and then right, you have to like do a bunch of extra work to take a day off. And I'm not even taking a day off, right? I'm getting a sub so that I can go to an all-day required training. So I'm doing this extra work to do this training thing. It's not fun. But that's why I'm here a little bit later. It's not like late. It's about 5 o'clock, which is about my normal time of getting out. But on an early day, that feels pretty late. All right, well, that's what I have today because I have to go. So, tomorrow I have a sub, and I will be in a training, but I will still do a video and reflect on how that went and things like that. And then I'll have a video Friday. And then next week is Thanksgiving break. You will be getting this after the break is already done because I'm on a week delay. Yeah, that's it. But only like 2-3 more weeks after break. It's crazy. Almost done with my first semester teaching on my own. So, all right, well, thank you all, and I'll try again next time. All right, bye. Hey everyone, it's raining, which is kind of nice. And it's a lot crazier for people who are further north of us. So hope you all are staying safe if you are caught in the atmospheric river / cyclone / thing that's heading North America right now. But it is Friday, so happy Friday, everyone. This is Mr. Dietz with Teacher Knows to Self podcast, and we are ready for break. It's Thanksgiving break time, so we get a week off. I definitely have assessments I have to grade over break, but I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna watch a show or something, and I'm gonna grade them, and it's gonna be fine. I need to get going because we are doing a whole thing this weekend. We're moving houses. Our third baby's coming next month. I'm going on a trip to go see my family, actually up north, so hopefully the rain has cleared by then. Yeah, it's all happening this week. So it's gonna be a little bit of a crazy week, but I will be signing off. I won't be doing posts here. I'm only doing videos during days that I have school, when I'm teaching, because these are reflections on teaching. And I just don't want to keep coming back to this if I don't need to, because that's really what this is for me to reflect on my teaching. And I'm taking a break next week. So you all will get this video for this week next week, or maybe the weekend after. But I'm going to be taking a break. So hope you all have enjoyed your Thanksgiving. And I will see you all on the other side. I got to go because we're doing all kinds of moving stuff. So I'm out. Thank you all. Deeply, deeply grateful for all of you who've helped me kind of do this thing where I'm processing this journey as a first-year teacher. Yesterday I had a training actually, so I didn't do a video. So only 4 videos this week, but this is my signing off video. So I am going to yeah, there's plenty to reflect on. I just don't have much left in me, and there's a lot that I need to go do at home. So that's important, right? I'm going to try to put the teaching stuff down, at least like for now, until I go grade things later this week, next week. But I will talk to you all on the flip side. All right. So love you all. Thank you for being here. Enjoy your Thanksgiving time, and I'll see you all back next time. We'll try again. All right. We'll try again next time. All right. Bye, y'all. Hey, everyone. It is that time again. It's Monday. This is Mr. Dietz with the Teacher Notes to Self podcast. And it's the Monday after Thanksgiving break. And you all have not gotten a video from me for a long time, and there are very good reasons for that. Maybe I'll tack this video on actually to the end of the previous video, because I haven't uploaded for 2 weeks actually, and there are reasons for that. Mostly it's been crazy. It's just been really crazy because we are moving. We're in the middle of moving houses, and we had Thanksgiving break, so we had like a couple days to move, and then I went to go see family, and it's just all kinds of exhausting. I'm just really tired, and as you can tell with my voice, I'm getting over being sick, and so teaching today just was not a nightmare. It was like the students were great. I couldn't be present, and so I know I wasn't able to help all of my students be as on task as I'd like to be able to help them and support them if they feel stuck or something like that. I still made my rounds and checked in with everyone and did all that. I just I couldn't really do the whole classroom coordination, orchestration like I normally do. I just couldn't speak up. I couldn't speak loud enough. So I had to set them on their task and help them out with their task, but just not great teaching today. But I kind of just have to take that because I'm getting over being sick and feel like I can't take a sick day because I need to save them for the baby, and it's not great. It's not a great spot to be, but we're almost done. We've got a couple more weeks, and then the last week, and honestly, the baby could come any day now. Our second baby was 2 weeks early, so we're getting close to that 2 week mark actually. Pretty soon. So, oh man, yeah, I don't have much else in me today, but I just wanted to let you all know that the reason the video has been late is because we've been moving, and I haven't had the time or ability to upload videos or anything like that. And yeah, so that's why. I might put videos together. Like I might just put the last 2 weeks before break together with this video. Just so you all know of an update of kind of where we're at, how I'm doing. I just got a message, one of my college friends, a friend from college. We haven't talked much since then, but like, good buddy during college, and he now is teaching. He's a middle school teacher, and he knows that I'm doing this thing where I'm processing my first year of being a teacher. And so he sent me a blog that he wrote, a post that he wrote, reflecting on his first year of being a teacher, like right before Thanksgiving break, like making it through that push. And I don't think I recognize that as much of a milestone as it is like making it to Thanksgiving break. Because now really it is just like final project, grading, done. Like that's all we have left in the next 2 weeks. So I will be doing an insane amount of grading to catch up on stuff that I haven't done yet, plus those final projects. So it's going to be crazy. But I'm just going to plan, like, set them on their task for their final project, and that's kind of like that's what we're going to be working on, and I will be focusing on getting grades in. So it was really sweet to get that post sent to me from my college friend. It was really, really nice. So thank you for sending that, and reading it. I think it just made me realize, like, I don't think I've done as much like emotional processing. I mean, I know that I've like showed some emotion on these calls, but like it's hard. Even like how I do this is I do it like right after the day. Like I get in the car and then I do my processing. But like that's so close to the day. Like I've just finished up. I'm exhausted. I get in my car, about to go home. And I don't know if I'm like this format, like this short form video vomit, kind of like just getting out kind of what's been coming up throughout the day. I think that's good for capturing what's been happening. Sorry, it's so dark in here. I think that's good for capturing what's been happening throughout the day, and to me throughout the year. But it's not really great for like long form, in-depth processing, right? Like thinking about like how have I changed through that, or how. So there might be some time where I need to like step back and review the videos or something, like to get some deeper processing. So yeah, it just made me realize, like reading that post, like how emotional it's been, and how difficult. I think the way that he put it was like the last 3 months of his life, these first 3 months of teaching, were harder than any previous month of his entire life. And I think that's probably true from a vocational standpoint. Like what I thought I was equipped to do in life, teaching completely obliterated that and showed me how much I have to learn, and how much teaching requires of someone. And I'm trying to give it. I'm trying my best. So, all right, that's it. Thank you all for being here. Really appreciate it. We've only got two more weeks, 2 more of these videos. If the baby comes early, then there will not be a video. There just won't. You'll get a video later at some point. So if it stops being a video for 5 weeks, like I don't post for a long time, then you'll know. and we'll get a different kind of video on the other end of that. So, all right, I need to go home. I'll have a good night. And we'll try again tomorrow. Okay? I'm exhausted, so tired, but we can do it. We'll make it. Try again tomorrow. All right? Bye, y'all.